It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's coming off one of the best weeks we'll ever see. Well over 200 yards receiving. It's the Bengals and the Cards coming up next.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's week 4. We've got what should be a great one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go.
They begin with a run by Mixon. The numbers for Mixon last week, 9 carries, 51 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Once again, they run with Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Here we go.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Mixon running right. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
The fullback. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over to Arizona now. And partner, I know so. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start here with a give to Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They go play action with Burrow. Steps away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they go play action now. Burrow. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mixon will try the right side. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Inside handoff to Mixon. Shoves him away. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jacob.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
To throw again, Jacob. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means
the Bengals drive about to get going.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. On 1st and 10, Jacob.
Slant pass to Boyd. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jacob, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Jacob. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Jacob. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Kyler Murray. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Chase. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind find them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a give to Mixon.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
1, and they'll try again next week at home against New England.